Hello, everyone, and welcome to the next episode for the City of Hope. In this episode, I want to try something different by starting off with a time lapse rather than my usual intro, and then later I'll get into the live play where you can follow along with this oversized build. And now that I mentioned oversized, I'm sure I'm not the only one who jumped into this game, and the next thing you know, hours have flown by without even noticing. So I definitely bit off a bit more than I can chew when it comes to starting a build. So this episode will have to get broken into two different episodes. The first episode is a foundation for starting a major city. And don't worry, we're just down the road from the first build. This is not a new save. You get to see everything from an airport to starting an industrial port, some key highway connections, and of course, city services. The essentials to a large, busy city. If you have any suggestions or ideas for this new neighboring city, let me know in the comments below. I'd also love to hear your thoughts on this different format. Let me know if you like this new way of jumping right into a time lapse, or maybe you prefer a bit of a slower introduction. I'd love to hear your feedback. Enjoy the time lapse, and I'll see you after in the live play. If you haven't already, please click the like button, comment down below. It really helps with the algorithm. If you want to create key walls like this for your city, I do go over it in detail in another episode. I can leave that in the description below. But for a quick refresher, I find it best to build on dry land. Create yourself a ditch at least 5-ish contour lines deep. Make sure you have it on play, not pause, because when you have it on pause, when you fill in the water, the physics of the game doesn't seem to recognize the water as being removed. So when you create the ditch, the water will still be there. Then I like to build a 4-lane road. You can downgrade that after to whatever you want. I just find 4-lane works best. And then make sure you're using the center line as the guide to follow the edge or the cliff to create that key. Then you do the terrain work after to let the ocean fill in. Building in the water can work, but it's very difficult. And without mods, I don't recommend doing that. So this is my go-to method. Okay, well, that was quite a time lapse. I got a lot of work done here. To talk about it, we put in an airport. I wanted to get some cargo in, and then I figured it would really be good if we mixed in both our cargo port and a cargo train station, all within kind of reach of each other, so they can all kind of give each other, I guess, supplies back and forth. I think it'd be good to keep them all in close proximity. If we take a look at our wind direction, we can see it's all blowing to the right here. For the first time, I wanted to start building some oil in this area and getting into different oil specialized industry here. I'm not sure how I'm going to make it work because a lot of this is all the very generic plant one building and then make some sort of square with your industrial area tool. So I'm not sure how well it's going to work, but I do definitely want to tap into some of that. And then we're going to go through here and mix and match a handful of different unique buildings. I did want to get into the technical university, but I think we might say that for the next episode, just because I've already bitten off probably a little bit more than I can chew. We did throw in some basic intersections. I wanted to start with one basic one here, just a pretty simple half clover leaf right here that's going to be on and off. That'll be, I guess, the back way into the airport, as well as a main feed into this industrial area here. And here we have more of our central intersection here that's going to feed right into our new sort of city here. This will be feeding into the airport, which I've just thrown in some basic parking lots. We're going to throw in some commercial, which I'm really hoping will turn into a hotel because that would be perfect, with some other mixed detailing. And then as you can see, I threw down a pretty basic layout for a residential area here. I was really wanting to get into some basic urban suburbs out here, and then eventually it's just going to start building upwards as we get towards more of a downtown core over here. We're going to jump into putting in some city services. I think I want to stay pretty big with most of these. I think we'll get a fire station to start, and I think it'd be good to kind of have it near our sort of port and near our main arterial road. Maybe even in this sort of, I want to do some commercial down the middle here. That wouldn't be a bad idea if we could fit it, but it is a little too small, unfortunately. I mean, we could expand. I could widen this as well, because this might be just a little too narrow to barely get much function out of. I think I actually might do that. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to jump into another quick little time lapse to bump this road over a little bit, and then we'll be right back and we'll start filling this in after.
Didn't recognize myself.
All right, that'll work there. I don't think I can tell you enough how much I hate the rain on this map. It is so absolutely ridiculous. It's completely sideways. Looking forward to add-ons to turn that off. Okay, so we have that service in. I did want to get a bus depot, and we're probably going to need a bus station down here as well. I think it'd be good to get ourselves a bus depot in the industrial area and then getting a bus station relatively close to our airport. Bus depot, I think would be a good spot just to throw it in anywhere down here in our industrial area. Let's go ahead and put it like right about there. Yeah, that'd be good. Let's put our bus station down here. So I'm thinking I wouldn't be able to fit it there, but if I want to put some office space in and around our airport area here. I have quite a knack for just kind of being a little too much of a perfectionist with the angles in this game, but I love when you get some of these unique intersections that blend in really well together. I think that looks great. So we're going to keep that. Let's make sure we don't have lights. Okay, no traffic lights there. That's good. All throughout here, I think we're going to just have some office. Something this will kind of be like an office area here, industrial there, oil right, and housing on the other side there. And then I did want to get that university in too, but it'll be today. Okay, let's get back into some more city services. We definitely need education. We're going to need a couple elementary schools. I'm going to put a couple in here. I also want to get another high school in here as well. As for elementary schools, I think we'll just take some of the smaller. This might be a great spot for a high school here. Elementary, though, we can throw in one right about here. Wouldn't be too bad of a spot. I think it kind of does great in that space there. We can put like a park or a playground in the back. We can get another elementary school kind of right here. I think it would be another great fit. And then let's get a high school in. I think I was thinking this large area here because this is quite a massive building. Where can we fit it? Let's see. What if I put it on the arterial here and we just kind of move some of this around? I think we could kind of keep it pressed upon there, and then if I can get the... There we go. I really wish this would fill in automatically. It's a bit irritating. I think what I might do is just fix this road, though, because that really bugs me. That's another one of those things where I really wish we had add-ons. That doesn't look too bad. I will take out a lot of these lights, though. I think, since this is just going to be mainly kind of arterial here for our residential areas, I'm not going to put any traffic lights there. We won't have any traffic lights here, but I think it would be good to have a stop sign here because we do have our school. No lights here. Another stop sign, though. We'll keep the crosswalks. And same thing here. We'll do a stop sign there. And then we're going to get rid of the lights. We can leave that as crosswalk. That's fine. Definitely no lights on here. Very basic highway intersection. We're definitely going to get rid of the crosswalks. This is the highway. We don't want any crossing there. We could keep a crossing there. This is a traffic light on a highway. I'm probably going to remove this, but this is not unheard of. It's definitely not uncommon. From where I'm from, there was a lot of this around the city. It was very annoying being a driver myself through there. I hated the traffic lights on the highways, but I think we're just going to leave that for now and see how it functions. Let's keep going through here to clear out those traffic lights. There's another one. Let's put that down to a stop sign. This one, another stop sign, and then this is back to our main road. Stop sign there. I think that's all of them. Oh, over here as well. All of these back to stop signs. And this one we're going to completely remove. Any of these kind of like alleyways, I definitely want to remove. I don't want to have any signals. All right, that's great. We're going to go through and delete some of these sidewalks through the back lanes we have put in here as well. Okay, that's good. Sorry if my voice is starting to sound a little bit hoarse. I think I might be getting a bit of a cold. Okay, that should be good. Let's make sure we upgrade these buildings as well. I think we're definitely going to put both on here. I was looking... Ooh, yeah, this is too massive. All right, so we can't get that. That's fine. And then let's definitely get the playground in the back there. And this one we can probably fit both. When we put that there. And the play structure there. That's excellent. We are going to need to hook up some sewer and electricity, but I think we could definitely get some of that coming from this area here too. I was thinking about putting some power in here, but when I looked at it, these might be a little too big. This is quite a massive building. I love the coal power plant, but it's just a little too huge, I think. I think I need to dedicate a whole area to that. We could do like a small coal power plant. That may not be bad. But I will come back to that. I think for now we're going to attach this sewer and electric. And in order to do that, we're going to need to buy some more tiles. And as we see, winter is on its way. Definitely not my favorite time to build on this map. It seems to last forever. I complain about it in every episode we get to. And there we are. That should be plugged in, I think. Yes. We need to hook up our cargo harbor. Let's get that connected. All right, that's okay. That'll work. It's plugged in. I feel like I'm getting snowblind, so bright. What else did we want to get in? So city services, we got the fire. I would like to get some police out here. I think a police headquarters would be another fantastic building throw in. Let's not forget oil. Okay, so I think we can definitely fit it in here. Put on this main road. How's that gonna look? Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Get someone on an arterial road in and around. They can get anywhere kind of where they need to be. Let's take a look at some immediate upgrades. More police vehicles. Yes, please. Extra jails. I don't think we need that, but we will get the helipad. Oh, milestone 17 unlocked. All right. And then also I didn't do any upgrades on this one too. Let's definitely do the training. We don't need disaster response. Helipad, that would be great. And some more fire engines. I think I actually will grab those. Because this is going to be, this is going to be a pretty large area. So earlier, I already purchased the cargo terminal. I think we'll buy the business lounge. And we'll also get the airport services. Airport services it just increases the comfort. I think that wouldn't be a bad thing to pick though and grab that. Upgrades for here, we got everything that we wanted. Railway connection and cargo cranes are good. Bus depot. We have, what, 25 buses? I think we can leave that. I'm not going to get extra tracks, and I don't need a storage warehouse for that one, so that's good. We do have some signature buildings I want to put in. Fuel plant and switch on. So both are quite large. So this one has a plus 2% industrial efficiency citywide and 1 college graduation chance. So I think this would be something we can kind of put in this area to kind of fit in for that sort of office and industrial area that I'm looking for. And then fuel plant will probably go down here. So I think switch on factory. anytime you come to an airport, right, there's always a lot of industrial buildings and warehouses. So I think this would be a great building to fit in right here near the airport. I think we can just put it in right there. That thing looks really cool. Love that building. Okay, let's put that one there. Let's go ahead and get our fuel plant as well, somewhere down here. Definitely got to wreck some roads, I think. Actually, I kind of like it down here. That looks kind of cool. Let's remove that. Yeah, right against the water might be pretty cool. Yes, I do like that. It fits the bill. Let's go ahead and put some parking in here as well. Maybe I'll get it facing the other road. See if I can fit two facing this way. Maybe do something like that. Let's see if I can get a road down the middle. That could be kind of cool, I think. I'll put another parking lot right there. We're gonna need some parking for here as well. Ooh, I think I can actually fit these here. The only thing I don't like about the small parking lots is their fences. Kind of wish they didn't have the fences like that, but I think we're just gonna go ahead and put those in like that. Get ourselves 4. Wouldn't be bad. Definitely fits for the cargo harbor, I'd say. What else are we missing? So I got our signature buildings in. Oh, and a hospital would probably be good to go ahead and put down in here as well. I think having it close to the fire, our fire station would be really good. If I can kind of fit it in right here, that'd be actually kind of a neat, kind of look neat having them back to back like this. Let's see if we can fit it like right in the middle. Something like that. Throw a helipad on there. It's giving me some weird tearing. It did this before. It's really annoying. I think this is what happens when you don't snap it. What we can do is let's move the building. I guess just over here for now. Yeah, I see it does it over there too. Yeah, you can, I don't know why it does that. That's really annoying. I think if we put a road like this. All right, let's try. There we go. Okay. Annoying, but, you know, sometimes we can work around things like that. If I could fit some parking lots behind here, that'd be cool, but that does not fit. That's fine. Go ahead and put in just like a back lane like that. We can always put something, maybe some commercial on that side over there. I think getting some parking lots though on this side would be good. Ooh, that's gonna fit perfectly like that. I like that a lot. Okay. What else we have here? Trauma center. Sure. Go ahead and upgrade all that. Don't mind it at all. Other services. We need post office. We probably don't need another post sorting facility. We do have one on the other side. But I will put a post office in our sort of office space over here. Would love for it to fit in here somewhere. Be nice. Go and remove that road there. Something like that, yeah. Okay. Give it some extra vans, I guess wouldn't be a bad thing. Let's go ahead and we'll wrap in our back lane here. And we need some communications out here as well. I think we'll put in a telecom tower. It'll probably get this whole area. As you can see, it's got a massive range. Let's go ahead and put snapping on and then find us a nice little spot for that. I think fitting it into right here actually may not be a bad spot. There's no upgrades to put on there, so that's good. Okay, we'll do that. Let's see what else. We got our buses in. We have our cargo in. A welfare office would be not too bad. As you can see, all the roads are red, so it means that we can definitely benefit from having it here. I think it would be good if we could fit it here. I don't think it will. Oh, it might actually if I turn snapping off again. Hey, it's gonna fit. I love snapping some of these buildings together. That's great. Okay, that'll be good. This is kind of like our service area down the middle. Actually, like that a lot. That's very cool. Education. I think we'll work on putting another college and a technical university in another episode. We don't need to worry about garbage for now. I'll leave that. We have our medical. We do have some groundwater right here. I could definitely take advantage of that here. I think just throwing that in like right there would be great. Getting an extra pump. Getting some advanced filtering system. Not too bad. I did mention a few times getting some electric in here. I think it'd be cool if we put in some, if we throw in some wind turbines on the drive here. You can kind of see it through here. Be kind of neat. Just like right down this space here, right? This would be like a very windy area here. So let's go ahead and throw in just a mix and match of these. Be like a wind farm. Maybe one more there. And let's do one there. All right, we're going to go ahead and go underground and connect all of these. Kind of wish I could select all of these and upgrade them. What does this do? Advanced rotor systems. Upgrade the system allows for significant increase in power output. It increases the production by 2.5 megawatts. Solar panel increases power output during daytime. Sure. Why don't we get all these? It'd be great. All right, now we have our wind farm in. I'm just gonna go ahead and put some dirt roads that are gonna connect all of these, just to kind of make it look sort of realistic with the service roads that'll kind of come along here. I'm gonna draw it along our contour lines. Okay, that'll do, I think, so you have a little wind farm in here. I think it looks pretty cool. We upgraded all of them as well, so it definitely increases the cost, but it's going to greatly increase our power output, and this map is absolutely bananas. If we take a look at the, our wind here. Let's take wind speed and direction. There you go. You can see it is very high. So we have lots of wind. Definitely going to utilize some of that as it kind of comes across this small sort of stretch of land. I think it's great. Increasing our production, we've got so much. We're only consuming 177 megawatts. We're maximizing our trade. We're exporting 179 megawatts. We're making some good money. Let's take a look at our services. Electricity, we are exporting and making $500,000 from our exports. So that's excellent. Okay, I'm gonna turn our services back on. Now that we have some of these things here, we can go ahead and hook these up. We need to connect our routes for both cargo and passenger. So let's go ahead and hook that up now. All right, that's our cargo connections plugged in there. Let's get our cargo ships interconnected here. And I think getting this port connected together would be a good connection as well. And then lastly, we need to get our cargo train connected. Let's do that one. All right, lots of different connections are all established. Looks like we have lots of flights coming in. Hopefully We'll actually be having some passengers on here, but so far nothing yet. We do not have enough vehicles for our trains. All right, so not enough vehicles fixed. I think what we're going to do is go into our transportation overview. Just going to delete all of our cargo and train lines and just start it over again. I'm noticing that we're running into that same issue of just not enough trains, and I just don't want to build another rail yard right now. I think that can be another build later down the road. We'll have an intercity train route for both cargo and passenger, and then we'll have one that'll be doing exports outside for both cargo and passenger. We'll have, hopefully that'll get by and we won't have too much trouble. So we'll go with passenger rail first. Okay, we added in our new routes. I'm going to cut these down to the minimum amount. The benefit of creating the intercity cargo trains will reduce your truck traffic, as the trains will actually take over that role for you. It's pretty cool. Hopefully that'll work and we lose the not enough vehicles alert. Okay, so we did. So that's gone. Perfect. That's that problem solved. This will conclude part 1. I'll have part 2 ready hopefully within a week. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.